If I asked you right now, what does your child want more than anything in the world? You might say attention, toys, tablets, snacks, screen time, the new thing they saw at the store. But what if I told you that none of those are their deepest desire? Not even close. Because what your child wants, what they crave, what they're wired for, what their brain is literally designed to seek, is something most parents don't even realize they're withholding without meaning to. In fact, when kids don't get this thing, they melt down, act out, tantrum, resist, ignore you, cling, push buttons, or shut down. And when they do get this thing, their behavior changes, their listening improves, tantrums drop, confidence rises, connection flourishes, and parenting becomes lighter. Today, I'm going to reveal what children desire most, and it's not a toy, or a tablet, or praise, or rewards. It's something far deeper and far more powerful. I'll also show you why children misbehave when they don't get it. 10 real-life ways this unmet need shows up. What parents accidentally do that pushes kids away. How to give your child what they truly desire in 3 to 5 minutes a day. And how meeting this need transforms everything in your home. Let's start with the truth. Most parenting books never tell you. But before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more parenting insights. Part 1. So, what do kids desire most? Here it is. What your child desires most is you, not your perfection, not your productivity, not your approval, not your money, not your stuff. They desire your presence, your attention, your attunement, your emotional availability, your delight in who they are. Children want to feel seen, safe, significant, soothed, supported. When kids feel these 5 things, their nervous system relaxes and their behavior stabilizes. But when these needs aren't met, even unintentionally, behavior goes downhill fast. Let's unpack them with real-life examples. Part 2. The 5 core things every child desires. 1. Your child desires to be seen. To a child, being seen means you notice them, you understand them, you take interest in their world, you pay attention without multitasking. When this need isn't met, they repeat your name 20 times. They act louder, they interrupt conversations. They get sillier, wilder, or more chaotic. Because negative attention is still attention. Real-life example, your child is drawing, you're cooking, distracted. They say, "Look, Mom." You say, "Uh-huh." Wait. They escalate. Not because they're annoying, but because they want to be seen. What to do instead? Pause for 5 seconds, look, and say, "I see how hard you're working on that." That tiny moment fills their cup. 2. Your child desires to feel safe. Safety isn't just physical. Kids need emotional safety. No fear of being shamed, no fear of being dismissed, no fear of unpredictable reactions. Predictable boundaries. When this need isn't met, kids hide mistakes, lie, deny, run away, melt down, or cling desperately. Example, a child spills milk. Parent yells, child cries. Not because of the milk, but the fear response. What to do? You're safe. Spills happen. Let's clean together. Safety builds trust. 3. Your child desires to feel significant. They want to matter. They want to influence their world. They want their voice to count. When this need isn't met, kids try to control everything. No, I don't want to. You're not the boss of me. This isn't rebellion. It's a signal, I don't feel powerful in my world. Example, the child refuses to get dressed. Parent thinks it's disobedience, but really, it's a child asking for autonomy. What to do instead? Offer choices. Do you want the blue shirt or the green one? Significance fills their tank. 4. Your child desires to be soothed. Kids can't regulate alone. Their brain borrows your calm. They want your steady voice, your grounded presence, your slow breathing, your reassurance, your closeness. When this need isn't met, tantrums escalate. They scream louder. They flop on the floor. They follow you crying through the house. They don't need fixing. They need co-regulation. Example, instead of, "Stop crying, this is nothing," say, "I'm here, I won't rush you. Let your body settle." Calm is contagious. 5, your child desires to be supported. Support means you guide, you teach, you scaffold, you help without rescuing, you lead without controlling. Kids want to feel like someone is on their team. When this need isn't met, they refuse tasks, they get stuck, they feel incompetent, they avoid trying new things. What to do? You start, I'll help with the hard part. Let's do this together. I'm on your team. Support builds confidence. Part 3, 10 behaviors that show your child is seeking you, not toys. Here are signs of unmet relational needs disguised as bad behavior. 1, tantrums, craving co-regulation. They're not manipulating, they want your calm. 2, not listening, disconnected, connection before direction. 3rd, clinginess, looking for safety. They're not needy, they need grounding. 4, backtalk, seeking significance. They want power handled respectfully. 5, silliness at the wrong time, seeking attention, not bad behavior, bid for connection. 6, acting out, emotion, overflow. Behavior is communication. 7, sibling fights, lack of attention equity. They fight for your eyes. 8, refusing transitions, anxiety plus loss of control. They need predictability. 9, shadowing you around the house, attachment need. You're their safe base. 10, asking to play constantly, craving connection. They want your time far more than your things. Part 4, what parents accidentally do that pushes kids away. Most of this is unintentional. 1, correcting more than connecting. Kids feel criticized, not guided. 2, always multitasking. They feel invisible. 3, responding only when behavior escalates. They learn, I get mom's attention when I explode. 4, using shame-based language. Why are you like this? You never listen. It's not that hard. Shame disconnects instantly. 5, overusing threats and punishments. Kids obey out of fear, not connection, then rebel later. You can fix all of this with one shift. Lead with connection, correct with compassion. Part 5, how to give your child what they most desire. Here's the beautiful part. You don't need hours, you don't need fancy activities, you don't need to be a perfect parent. Children feel deeply fulfilled with micro moments of connection. 1, 5 minutes of child-led play. Let them pick the activity. Follow, don't lead. This alone improves behavior dramatically. 2, the 30-second spotlight. Once a day, pause everything. Look at them. Really see them. Say, I love being with you. 3, attune before you instruct. Connection yields cooperation, not the other way around. 4, touch plus eye level. Hands on shoulders, soft eyes, warm tone, huge impact. 5, create a personal ritual, a silly handshake, a bedtime phrase, a morning hug. Kids anchor to routines of love. 6, delight moments. Let your face light up when they walk into the room. This is the deepest emotional nourishment you can offer. Recap. If you take only one thing from this entire video, let it be this. Kids don't remember the toys. They remember the moments. They don't remember the lectures. They remember how you made them feel. They don't crave perfection. They crave presence. They don't need a perfect parent. They need an available one. And here's the most profound truth parenting teaches us. When a child feels deeply connected, their behavior becomes clearer, softer, calmer, easier. Listening improves, cooperation grows, tantrums shrink, connection transforms everything. Because behavior is not a test. It's communication. It's a message. It's a need. And the need underneath almost all behavior is the same. Do you see me? Do I matter? Am I safe with you? Do you delight in me? When your child knows the answer is yes, consistently, you become their anchor, their safe person, their emotional home. And no toy, no screen, no reward system will ever come close to the power of a parent who truly sees their child. If this message helped you, subscribe for more curiosity-based parenting insights. And comment below, what part of this video touched you the most? Which of the 5 core needs does your child seem hungry for right now? Thank you for being here. And thank you for being the kind of parent who cares enough to learn, grow, and connect. Your child doesn't need perfect. They need you.